So last time on Dragon Ball Super, when adult Goten and Trunks arrived in the past, they set in motion a new history of events, starting with showing Goku and Vegeta the Super Saiyan 2 transformation well before their time, before telling them of the impending threat of the androids. With 3 years now passed, with both Goku and Vegeta training instead to reach this new plateau in power, when Goten and Trunks return, a completely new story in the Dragon Ball universe will begin to unfold. Leave a like on this video now if you haven't already, and watch this video till the very end for a sinister twist. Enjoy. So Trunks, what are we gonna do after this? Right, before we get on the time machine, let me explain one more time. First of all, why did the other me go back in time? It all started when 17-year-old other me came from his future to our timeline. His future was a hellish world where androids were rampaging. I believe he came back to the past to save Goku from his heart disease, and at the same time he wanted to find out the android's weakness, to finally finish them off in his future. But they were different from the ones in his future. Number 18 and the others didn't enjoy slaughter and destruction. Instead, another android named Cell, created by the same Dr. Gero, appeared before Goku and the others. But that Cell was defeated by Gohan, who became a Super Saiyan 2, even though everyone else thinks it was Mr. Satan who defeated Cell. However, Goku, who was cured by his heart disease, fought alongside future me and Gohan, and then died protecting the Earth from Cell's self-destruction. Well, that's how the story goes in our time. So this is what I, present me, need to do here in the past. First of all, I gave Goku the medicine to cure his heart disease. Now, he shouldn't die. Next, I'll go 3 years in the future and defeat the androids number 19 and number 20. And after that, I'll make number 18 and number 17 join us. Particularly in regards to Miss 18, Krillin. If you guys fail in the past, I'll be single for the rest of my life! I'm counting on you! Apparently Cell didn't appear in our time because the laboratory he was in was destroyed. Well, should we encounter him, I don't think it'll be much of a threat for us. And if it comes down to it, there's always our fusion. Hey, if we did that, my dad wouldn't die, right? That's true. Well, changing that much history is inevitable, right? So that's the deal. I don't think it's gonna be too hard. We might as well have some fun. Yeah! What? You want me to build a gravity machine with 1,000 times Earth's gravity? That's right. I heard that Kakarot trained with 100 times Earth's gravity. That's just 10 times more than his. Though I don't think that would be enough to catch up to Kakarot, let alone those guys. That level of ki! A Super Saiyan? Me? Of course! You have Saiyan's blood running in your veins. That way, you'll help Piccolo and me as a training partner. You have to be that good to keep up with those guys. And in the blink of an eye, 3 years went by. Trunks and Goten also headed towards that fateful day with the time machine. 3 years later, on an island 9 kilometers southwest of South City. Bleh. You're not very friendly, Trunks. Yeah, he doesn't smile much. He's got that nasty look in his eyes. Anyway, I was really surprised when I learned that boy is how my child will be in the future, and that you're Goku's other son. I was shocked. By the way, what happened to that Trunks? Why isn't he here? Oh, we had to split up. Trunks is in a different place. Meanwhile, at the location of Dr. Gero's laboratory. Now, I don't know if this talk is gonna work. Back with the Z-Fighters. Something is coming our way. It's not evil though. Ah, it's about time for Yajirobe to... Huh? There they are. So, to begin with, let's test it on this city. You two are the androids, right? And you're planning to kill me, aren't you? You? No way! You're Goku, and all the others. Why are you here? And how do you know I'm an android? All of your plans have been found out. Back with Trunks, and that's why. I beg you to believe me. In other words, you're saying you came here from the future because you wanted us to become your comrades in your future? Yeah, that's right. A very original story, but I refuse. Fair enough. Now, what should I do? It's not that I don't believe your story. I've got this much power in my hands. I just want to use this power to help people. Huh? What about you, number 18? I don't know. There's nothing in particular I want to do. So I'll follow you, number 17. Number 60. What are you going to do? I want to protect animals and nature too. Having said that, now we're going. Bye. And with that, the three androids fly off into the distance. I'm glad they weren't bad androids. That's good. I don't think they will join us though. Well, if it comes down to it, I have the controller that my mum made. If we fail, Krillin will be mad at us. You! What are you doing here? Standing before Trunks is Vegeta in his full combat bodysuit. If those guys were the androids you talked about, why were you chatting with them? Why did you let them get away? It's more complicated than you think. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm here for you. Huh? We've come from the future just to keep the history unchanged, but we're not doing anything suspicious. And what's more, I'm your son. I'm just grown up. See? We really look alike. Even if you were my son, it wouldn't matter. If there is a guy I don't like, I'll beat him. That's the Saiyan's way. And just like that, Vegeta becomes a Super Saiyan. Let's talk about... What's wrong? That hurts. I have no choice. The two Super Saiyans stare off at each other. Oh, yes. Now it's getting interesting. Meanwhile, surrounding android number 19 and 20. Why do these guys know our plans? In this situation, there's no choice but to flee. I need to come up with something. And also, how did they transform like that? It's way beyond what I've calculated. Huh? Suddenly, each and every one of the Z-Fis sensed the huge power going from Vegeta and Trunks. Are these Trunks and Vegeta's keys? Why are those two... Now! Damn! He's running away! Self-destruct, number 19! Yes, sir! This is bad! Goten! Phew! That was close. Thank God. Shit. He got away! Now, let's see. I should go back to the lab and start up number 17 and number 18. but I can feel two strong keys coming from the direction of the lab. Is one of them Vegeta? I can't go back to the lab right now. Maybe it would be wiser to storm the city and gather energy, little by little. No. Wait. There's no way such an enormous clash of keys won't cause problems for the both of them. If I steal energy from either of them, we might have a chance. Hey, what do we do? At this rate, he's really gonna get away. No, that guy's lab is in a cave near North City. It's likely that he returned there. I know where that place is. Okay then, Goten, Goku and Krillin, you three head to the lab. Gohan, Tien, Shinhan, Yamcha and I are going to investigate the area just to be safe. Okay, let's go! We'll reach the northern mountains soon. Dr. Giro's lab is near there. Huh? Those are... No way! Aren't they number 18 and the others? Are they? I knew it. Trunks, what are you doing? I wonder if this time number 18 and company are brutal. Their hair color is different, but isn't he Son Goku? That's true, but who's the one in the middle? There's no data. Son Goku. Meanwhile, back with Vegeta and Trunks. This time it feels like I'm the one training my dad. What are you laughing at? Why aren't you attacking me? I told you, I'm your son. I won't go all out against family. If that's the case, I'll make you. Hey, are you really planning to kill me? And in an instant, Trunks transforms into a Super Saiyan 2. No way! You deflected my Big Bang attack just with one hand! And now, I'm gonna punish you a little. And with one hit, Vegeta de-transforms back into base. Good. Keep quiet for a while, Papa. Oops! I forgot the most important thing. I need to destroy Dr. Giro's lab. Take this! With this, that Cell guy won't be able to come out. Little did Trunks know, from the rubble, Cell lived. Meanwhile, near the laboratory, the fight is already over. I was able to steal only this much energy. Anyway, who's that guy? He's even stronger than Vegeta. They don't seem to be enemies, so why were they fighting? For now, I'll head back to the lab. This is nonsense! The lab is... and that? It's definitely number 17's capsule. It's completely empty. Number 18's capsule. Even number 16's. What's the meaning of this? Did those guys wake up the androids? No. What would they do that for? Maybe the explosion caused by my lab's destruction awakened one of them. Then he woke up the other two. Did they fight back against the attackers? That would make sense. On the ground is Cell. What? Is this weird monster now? No way. Are you perhaps Cell? What's going on? Why is Cell growing? Besides, I'm pretty sure I gave up on that project a long time ago. This is not the only mystery. I don't understand those guys' goal. How did they know our plan and the location of this laboratory? And now, I don't even know the whereabouts of number 17 and number 18. Number 16 too. I don't think they were killed by those guys, but I have to come up with something. Luckily, I have the emergency shutdown controller in hand. A substitute for the lab. Oh right, if I go to the old Red Ribbon's military base, there should be facilities still in order to some extent. Just watch me. Number 17, number 18, and those damn guys too. I'll feed Cell with their energy and I'll make him complete! And that was it for today's video. Leave a hashtag Cell in the comments if you made it this far. Leave a like or a dislike, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers!